pack leaders, excited to let you guys know that 24/7 trading is completed, at least half completed. Got to do my eye. So what it does is like we can forward tests and then switch it to a live test amount, but with a small test amount. So I would, recommend you have a test wallet set aside that has a smaller amount that you can test with to make sure that it does work. And then once you build confidence in it, then switch to a more substantial account that you can then test with and then confirm later. Now, as for now, I'm kind of just taking precautions to kind of move forward with it and make sure it does work. But you can trick it in the sense to have a larger test amount because you can enter the percent of the first test and then the confirmed test percentage, which will be later. Okay, which and then on the confirmed percentage, I will be able to use the Haas local API, and then be able to create bots just by putting API requests. I don't have to log in and manually adjust numbers. Click a bot. I just send a request. Boom, it's done. Creates the bot, and I could do a request, pull data quick, analyze it on my side, adjust it, and then send a request. Boom, it's done. Okay, so it's really cool. And I'm excited about it. But for now, I think it's just best to manage everything locally with the UI. It'll be a little slow and clunky, but I just want to get it done, push forward, and then trading on Mad Hatter isn't that quick. You kind of set it up and you wait and you wait and you wait. So but we wait in quantity, so it's okay for the speed that it is doing right now. So let's switch over, and I'm gonna first talk about how to use it, and then I will do a demonstration on it. Okay, so let me wait for this guy to load real quick. So we'll load as usual. I've kind of moved some things around. We're gonna go to bot army, and under bot trading, there's a little disclaimer here. Now sometimes the check mark is off, but it'll show, and then it's kind of weird, but I think I set up right, but once I compile it, it might be a little different. So we have to check this. It needs to read the disclosure, watch my video, saying that I'm not liable for anything that happens. It's not all at your own risk. It's not financial advice. Use it for entertainment purposes and all that stuff. So and if you check on it and you agree to the terms, then this will come on. All right, so I'm gonna have 2 columns eventually. Confirm doesn't work yet right now. Just live test bot trading, and then the confirm, which is 80%. Okay. And then so basically you want to select one wallet out of your list, and then you want to make sure you put 1% for live. If you feel confident later on and you want to just go all in, you can totally do it, or put just a higher amount for your test too. Okay, and then it'll then find ones that work and just go in and test 80%. But to be cautious, I like to confirm with the live wallet. If that's doing well, then we'll confirm with a higher amount later on. But then this will look at different criteria, making sure that the ROI is increasing per trade before I go in. If it's decreasing per trade, I probably won't go in with a big amount. Okay, I'll just probably do maybe a little smaller amounts over time, and then kill it over time. And then what this will do is, if one day is the day to hold the bag, if it exceeds that, it'll then do a market sell and get you out of that position if you're in it, and sell your test spot position of 1% at market. Okay, and then it'll also delete the bot too for the test amount, for the test wallet. Same thing here. The ROI, I would say -5 will be a good number, because when you first make that first buy-in, you're in a negative 0.0 whatever percent because of the fees, right? So you're negative just buying in. But if you buy in and you sell, and then that accumulates to about maybe 5%, then that's the lowest allowable ROI. If it exceeds that 6%, -6%, it'll then do a market sell, delete the bot, and so on. Okay. But in order for that to happen, you have to enable this live T market sell. Otherwise, it'll just delete the bot, keep you in position, and you have to kind of do your own market sell. Okay, so I just put that on. Make sure you save the settings. And then you can confirm it by, you know, deleting stuff and then making sure it comes back, kind of thing. And I'll load it back. And that confirms that I have it saved. Okay. You're gonna have to make sure you have a local API number and with a different port because you need to be able to pull market data so that I can calculate the trade amount to put in based on the wallet you select. And then you can click live test bot. It'll then go forward and do its thing. So while it's trading, you can also stop the live trading. So if you need to stop everything, click click click, it'll stop tuning, stop this, stop that. Just, you know, check everything so that it'll just stop. Okay, and go from there. Alright, and then I also need to update my version number, which I will do right now. I'll call this 3.0. And I probably need to go to sleep soon. Alright, so now I'm going to demonstrate now and show you how it's working. Alright, so I put it on my side. And I'm going to go ahead and delete all these bots just so that if it hits it, it'll delete it. They're not trading it because they just created it right now. And it's waiting for a buy-in. Okay. So let's go ahead and delete that. I'll pause this real quick. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and now start the live trading. So what it's going to do is going to sweep through and check. Anything that has a positive ROI, it'll start to it'll start to clone. And after when it clones everything, it will then do a check to see what bots are in the negative, as far as checking only the the live bots, and then start to kill those off if they are in the negative. That's far less than the negative 5% that I've set, or if it is holding the bag for more than a day. Okay, so let's watch. Alright, so here's a demonstration of it doing the trade. So it's going to check every single simulated bot that has been created. And so this one has a positive ROI, so now it's going to go ahead and clone it and then create a live test bot. So it selects it again, clicks the clone, then changes the name to that, and then calculates the trade amount. So that's the trade amount right there for that portfolio at 1%, and that's the name of the portfolio. And then it clears the trade history, and then starts the bot. And then moves on to check another coin. Alright, so that's basically what it does. It's gonna go over, and there's probably 10 about. I think I ran this through, and there was 10 of them, so I deleted it and restarted it so that you can see the demonstration. And that way it's just gonna run through a loop and check it over and over. So once it creates all, you know, everything that it sees that's good, and it's done with the entire list of 150 bots right now, then it'll go in and check to see if the simulated, the live test bots are profitable. If it's holding the bag for over a day, it'll kill it and delete it and do a market sell if it's in a trade partially. And if the ROI is less than 5% overall, it'll do a market sell and kill the bot. Okay. At least that's what the settings I've put for it. So here's another one. It's gonna clone this one too, GBT BTC. So I'll show you this, and then I will cut out after this this clone. All right, and then it'll select it and then adjust the trade amount to 1%. So 124 GBT is that. Okay. All right. Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I should probably get some sleep. I still need to do some tweaks. It's on the UI and getting it set up for you guys so you guys can use it properly. And and yeah, I think I'm gonna do a couple more tests, and I think I should be able to release it soon. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And I want to get these to you guys as soon as possible so you can start using it. And thank you for your support. And if you guys want to get into the tuner, if you guys don't have it yet, click on the link below. Join our Discord. I'll have more information about the pricing plan and the strategy behind it all. And I am closing the tuner on the end of this month, so you have about, I think, 8 days or 9 days now, or 7 days, I don't know, about a week left. Saturday is the last day. By 5 o'clock Pacific time, my time, is the cutoff. And I'll try to my best to get to it. It's my daughter's birthday on birthday party this Saturday. So if I don't get to it, a couple guys sneak in, that's totally fine. But once I take down that page, then that's it. Then in the future, you can just join the Discord and you'll get announcements on how to get the tuner once I release it again at a higher price. But in the meantime, the only way you're going to get access to it is to connect with one of our pack leaders who already have the 24/7 tuning and trading at and you have to come in at the $40 level so that you get access to them. It's just a filter to kind of weed out the the smaller portfolios. So if $40 is gonna stop you, that's what we want. And that way my guys can work on bigger portfolios. They can get bigger commissions, and also help you guys make more money too at the same time. And then and only you guys will also get the announcement of when I do release it, because that way the next generation, you can also help the next generation of pack leads who come through, kind of thing. All right, I should probably just stop and just get out of here. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.